The development of good piano technique starts from lesson number 1. There are so many details we have to pay attention to while developing correct pianistic habits that we quite frequently can forget a few details here and there. However, if we do develop these good pianistic habits and understanding how actually piano hand must operate on the keys, it's really a key to success of developing velocity in the future years. So today, just 2 little tips. The first one, to develop good pianistic technique, we really have to pay attention that from the start our pupils keep 2 semicircles correctly. So the first semicircle is a knuckle bridge. Very often when it collapses like this or like that, it creates totally unnecessary tension and therefore lack of mobility and flexibility in future. Keeping fingers tall, keeping it like a rainbow really helps. This is semicircle number 1. Semicircle number 2 is the semicircle of our fingers on the keys. The beginners have tendency to place fingertips on the edge of the keys, and again it creates a lot of tension in the palm of the hand and restricts the movements and the speed, of course. Therefore, sometimes even placing a little stickers if a child plays just in one position for a while, so that habit of placing fingers in more natural and hand-friendly way in a semicircle on the keys is developed. That really will make difference when you go for a speed or velocity later on. And the second tip is that as beginners, most of the time, will play at quite a narrow range of the keyboard. Therefore, it can develop locked elbows like this. Again, it restricts the movement and it creates this habit of being just here. Unless we work on the position with open elbows away from the body, even when the child plays in the middle C position. So then the rapid movements up and down on the keys are easy. Again, if we don't face that, if we don't work on it, it will restrict arm movements when we will work on intermediate or advanced technique. So just to summarize, keep in mind 2 semicircles, the knuckle bridge and the fingers on the keys, and try to develop, when you teach your beginners, posture when elbows are naturally away from the body and not squeezed here when they play. This will solve a lot of problems in future. However, of course, there are many details in the way we develop velocity, technique, speed, you name it. To learn those, please join our piano teachers course. You will learn a huge deal about the technique for beginners, for intermediate level and for advanced level.